Hello, I'm Professor Margaret Rogers Van Coots, and I'm here today to ask you a question. Have you ever wondered how your ancestors influenced your life in making sure that they did everything that they needed to do so that you would arrive in the right country at the right time to do the right things? Well, here I am again talking about Donald Trump's book that I wrote from Spirit. In other words, Donald Trump, the Enigma of Society. And here you can see, going back in time, symbols of people who lived back in the 1700s, 1800s, 1900s, and later in the century until now. And of course, he's looking very pensive. Sorry about the light on it. But what you can see is I wanted to put it over to you. Are you pensive about how you got to be here? Okay, so let me talk a little bit for the minute about the soul structure coding. We all come in with a little program that says we will arrive at a certain city on a certain time, on a certain date to do a certain thing. But hey, we couldn't arrive here unless we had ancestors who did all sorts of things to arrange their lives in certain patterns and certain ways so that their life would evolve in the way that would lead for you to be born into the country where you're at. Now, in the case of Donald Trump, spirit guides told me they wanted me to write about his ancestors because they wanted to show him as an example of someone who, against all odds, ended up being the president of the United States and meant to be there. So I want to encourage you, hopefully, to read this book. I'm going to hold it up one more time because I want you to remember the title, Donald Trump, the Enigma of Society. That's not putting a downgrade, that's a puzzle. That's wondering why he says the things he says or does the things he does. And when you read this book, you'll understand that the influences of his father, grandfather, great grandfather, great great grandfather have all, in their own ways, done certain things to bring energy into their lives that would lead to him being able to be in America. His family originally were German. And so there was a lot hidden because of wars and different things like that. But it makes very interesting reading to understand how we as individuals have ancestry that has led us to being born in the way that we are at this time, doing the things we do, whether we're doing them negatively or positively. It's not about that. It's about you being pre-programmed to arrive at this time and do your part, however small, it's still important, and however great, maybe it's too great, who knows? But it all is about finding the harmony and the peace through the nature of our growth. And when we look back at our ancestors, they had far less than we have today. So how could they have known that they were preparing the way for us? Well, it was in their personality, and now it's in yours. So I hope that you'll buy this book. I'm going to hold it up again in case you didn't get it. Donald Trump, The Enigma of Society, with him looking very pensive. You can get it online or an ebook, and let me know. I'd love to hear from you what you think about the book, and does it make you think about your ancestors? And how about the RNA and all the influence of the current family that you're with? And how you've developed with that influence the personality of your ancestors. And if you'd like yours read for you from the Oneness as a medium, I can do that for you too. All you have to do is to write to me, PROF for Professor. I'll start again, PROFMARGARETRVC @gmail.com. Write, I want to know my ancestry, and then in the email, give me your reasons why and your phone number. And then I'll call you back and we'll chat about it and make a time when we can do the work for you. So once again, thank you for coming to my YouTube channel, and thank you for listening to this wherever I've shared it. And I sincerely hope that you'll understand that this is a time of change for everyone with the virus here. And so this is a good time to think about your ancestors and where you're going with the influence of them into your future. Be well, stay well. Blessings to you all. Bye.